I warned you after that vegan burger with it's got like fried
onions.
Yeah. Watch out for those burps. Yeah. It's like I'm gonna punish everybody who just like
Gnarly
just
burps.
waft or just
The burger's got farts in it.
yeah. It's like mouth farts.
Mouth farts. That's awful. Imagine if you burped and it smelled like a fart. Oh, you'd be the biggest
Mouth fart.
Oh my god! You're like, hey guys,
Mouth
it was like, oh, dude, Jesus Christ! Yeah,
Stay away from that MFer. Mouth farter.
Hey, get out of here!
I'm on
Get out of
the
here,
level.
mouth farter! Jesus Christ!
It's a real MFer.
You have any spray?
Real mouth farter.
That guy's a real mouth farter. He's cool as shit, but he's a real mouth.
Yeah, the
He's
breath.
cool as shit.
Oh, you know Steve? Great guy. Great guy. That's all.
What's that song? Jesus Lizard. You know, I know he's a nice guy, but he's a mouth breather. He's a
mouth farter.
He's a mouth farter. He's a nice guy, but he's a mouth farter. Well,
yeah, but you've been getting deep into the AMRAP stuff, huh?
oh, dude, I've been listening to a ton of that shit. Like,
Yeah. Speaking of shit, this is Hour of the Barbarian. I'm Chris
Yes.
Dodge.
Ryan Harkins.
and Philip Robert Vera the third.
Yes.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Are you just checking to make sure that you
totally scared
that you're
I'm
that you're
totally
not
scared every
blowing
time we
this
do
away?
something. I'm gonna fuck everything up.
Make sure it's recording. Make sure it's
Yeah.
recording.
It's recording. Don't be
How
an
come
idiot.
we're
Don't be
40
an
minutes
asshole.
in and I see like a flat line on your Pro Tools thing here?
Beep. Yeah, beep. Yeah, total flat line. Yeah,
This is 40 minutes of hilarity down the toilet.
just gone. I mean,
What an asshole.
we're talking about like knee slapping.
Yeah.
Yeah. And who's got
Fucking-
the energy to read
Like if
it?
you guys ever saw Hee Haw,
Yeah,
it was like
exactly.
Hee Haw on steroids.
Yeah.
So goddamn funny. If only we did have like, hey, well, that was it for that song. We're gonna have a little country trio.
Here's Tom T. Hall. and the Dixie Trio.
and the Dick Sucking Brothers.
Tom T. Hall and the Dick Suckers.
Oh, my favorites.
It's like
One of my
it's like a
all-time
family of like
favorites.
6 brothers that all suck dick. Hey, what is it? Tommy
They
T.
all
and-
got overbites.
Tommy T and the Dick Sucking Brothers. Take it away.
Well, I'm sucking on the dick and
Oh, fuck. We are off to a great start
Yeah.
today.
I'm
We're
already-
in
I'm
for
already-
a good
I'm
one.
Yeah.
I'm feeling great. Oh, what are we drinking here? Like we give
this is
giving props to this shit. Or we
yeah,
just-
definitely.
Kinda just random stuff.
Yeah, Beechwood Citraholic IPA. This is badass.
I never had.
Yeah,
this one.
Beechwood out of Long Beach.
Long Beach, yeah.
Yeah, great brewery.
Wow.
I heard their food's pretty good, too.
Total
Like
nerd
barbecue.
shit. Yeah, their
Yeah.
food's good. Beer's
Bathrooms
good.
are clean.
Yeah,
Oh, very important.
yeah.
Very important.
Very important.
Me.
The
It's always about the
mustaches
shitter.
are waxed.
Yeah.
The
When it comes to me-
overalls are clean.
The light bulbs are
pressed.
Edison.
Yeah, the light bulbs are Edison.
The buckles are shined.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey,
The cows are milked.
yeah.
The
You know,
barns are raised.
For me, when I go into a
Farm to
nice,
table.
nice bar or
Farm to
restaurant,
table.
I like to check out the shitter because it's like, okay, it's a clean shitter.
Yeah.
Well, if it's clean shit, you know, generally it's going to be a nice place.
Yeah, it's gonna be a nice
Yeah.
place. Like, wow, it's a clean shitter in here.
It is very important.
I look up.
That is a
I
very
lift up the
important
lid
thing.
of the bowl, kind of look around. Like,
Just check it out for a
I
long
check
time.
it all out. Like, wow, this is really clean.
okay.
Yeah.
Someone licked this.
I approve.
Someone. Wow, someone licked this. This looks great. I'm gonna eat here.
get your appetite really going.
Oh yeah, just get.
That's a
give me-
clean
give me-
bowl.
Wow, that's a clean bowl. There's no spackle.
Really hungry now.
No spackle or anything. No backwash or whatever you want to call it. Backdraft. But yeah.
All right, makes me want a charcuterie plate.
I know.
Let's go. Yeah.
But no.
Is this pate house made?
Yeah.
As your early comment, I have been listening to a lot of AMREP stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know where the fuck it started, but I think I was telling you, I was old band in the '90s. Went to Albuquerque a few times, and
Would this be Fresh American
Fresh
Lamb?
American Lamb. Yeah, back.
I remember Chris Elder telling me a story about it.
Back at
sleeping in like a garage in New Mexico, and it was like freezing.
Oh, dude, and
freezing
this
cold or something.
and this girl was like with like
a huge cock.
yeah, one of the biggest. But no, she had this she had fucking like whatever that meant. But she had this.
That's my favorite category.
She had dirt
Pornhub.
under her nails,
Yeah.
like like when it's like compacted dirt under your nails and they're long.
Yeah.
And she was giving piercings, and I remember just looking at her nails like, people are getting piercings from her. It felt like I think they were getting tattoos and piercings in this room, and I was just thinking, she's probably like, oh, I'm gonna do something like lick it, sterilize it, lick it or something. And I'm just thinking, I was fucking I don't even know how old I was, 18 or something. But
So you got a tattoo?
no, I still don't have one on my fucking body. Thank God. But I remember when we were there, we saw a shitload of like Hammerhead. I think we saw Gas Huffer.
Hammerhead is like one of the best names for a band.
Did you play with them?
Well, what we played with Rain Sanction. I don't know if you remember that band that was on Sub Pop. And this band, Big Damn Crazy Way, was on Sub Pop. And then like the second night was like Jesus Lizard and John Spencer Blues Explosion. And then we went back another time and it was like Hammerhead and there was like this band Elephant from out there. It's a bunch of fucking cool local bands out there. But for some reason this week I started thinking about all that shit. So I went on like the AMREP site and I'm like, oh fuck, just kind of going down the list of.
You went on a bender.
I went on a full on bender, so I was like listening to Gas Huffer and like Big Damn Crazy Tad and like Helios Creed, Chrome Cranks, like Chokebore, all this shit. And I've just been like, fuck, like Cows, another one, but like just realizing like not all of it is great, but like there's some really good shit like that was like.
So at the time I wasn't really into a lot of those. I really liked Hammerhead.
Great
and
band,
Cherubs was a great
Cherubs
band,
and
I buddied up with the Melvins when they moved to San Francisco and stuff like that. But I wasn't like really into the AMREP stuff. I think just because I had that mindset of like the whole like fast, aggressive, like
right.
So and it wasn't pissed off enough, so I think I didn't like it that much.
Yeah,
still like, oh, these guys are still singing.
Well, that too,
That's so lame.
It's funny when you hear it sometimes because it's like noisy, and then they're just like, like they're just like they just sound like
fuck that.
Like they're like kind of like half into it.
Yeah,
but like Duh was another one we were talking.
Oh
about.
yeah,
but like around that, like
God.
there's like. That era of like this like noise, I guess they call it noise rock or whatever.
Yeah.
And I've been noticing like with the new Insane record.
The new Insane record.
It's great, huh?
Kills.
It's a great record. Sterilize.
Yeah.
On Southern Lord.
Southern Lord. Copyright.
Copyright.
Reserved.
MCMMXX17. That's not even like a real date. But there's like a few other bands that have been coming out. There's a band called Fashion Week, that band Whores, Plaque Marks. They're all kind of sounding like these old, like, AMREP-y kind of like noise bands. I think that's great, man. It's fucking cool because a lot of that shit was like...
that noisy, heavy sort of stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not like... None of them are fast, but just like fast. Just power.
Yeah, power.
That's cool.
Yeah, so...
I didn't even know there was like... I had no clue there was a name for it. Like, when you guys were talking about AMREP, it was like, whenever the first Trappist practice was like, what does that even...
What does that mean?
I was like, oh, shit, this is great. I get to fig, like... I wasn't familiar with so many of the bands, but I mean, every one of them that I've heard is fucking sick. It's just so heavy and nasty, and I don't know, it's good stuff.
It's like... It's like that label wasn't the only one that put it out. Like Touch and Go was like, Jesus Lizard and other shit. I'm trying to remember some of the other bands. But like... AMREP was just so like kind of the flag bearer.
That's kind of the hub of all that stuff, Because
so, like,
Sub Pop stuff had more of. It wasn't as like heavy. I mean, they had some of those bands.
But it didn't seem as dirty.
Yeah, exactly.
Like it was even like Mudhoney was great, but then it just seemed a little more like refined, if that makes sense. Even Tad. Yeah. But like it's weird to say Tad is refined. Yeah. But like if you listen to like some of these bands that were just like. Like Duh, like that record just sounds like a fucking steamroller.
Oh yeah, yeah. The Blowhard album is so.
Oh yeah, that's a great record.
Yeah, you gotta explain that track at the end of the. I think beautiful.
I think another time I gotta get into like the whole.
We gotta separate one with like the whole history of this. This is unreal.
Yeah, there's a long story with Duh, which is pretty freaking funny. because we stole the band. We actually stole someone else's band.
It's commandeered. He said, which I thought was the best name to.
It's true.
It's like a pirate ship, and you guys fucking swung in and kicked them all off the boat.
We're total pirates. We completely took over this band.
Was the original singers
no,
still in it?
You
kicked even the singer guy?
No, nobody. None of the original guys. We just took their band.
That's fucking
We took their name and started playing as Duh. But it's a long story, which I'll get in. That's a teaser for another
that's
episode.
That's a teaser for another. That's got to be a whole episode.
Which is a good one. But anyhow, so the first incarnation of Duh, which I was always a huge fan of. They released the album Blowhard on Boner Records.
Great record.
And it's just like super noisy, dirty, just like, just dumb rock noise sort of stuff. Such a good record. And I've always been a huge fan of Tom Flynn, the guitarist, because he was the original guitarist for Fang.
Oh,
if
really?
you listen to you listen to the Landshark record, you can hear kind of that lineage of
That's cool. That's really cool.
It's like I just love his style of playing. He's almost kind of like Greg Ginn, but like in that universe, but he's not copying it, but just lots of just perfect blend of hitting the notes, but also feedback and weird shit going on. And exactly. It's it's noisy and rough and raw, but still in the pocket. He's a great player. Yeah. But
is he still around, or
he was doing, what was it? My friend Chris Wilder, who lives up north, who's in Sticky with me. He saw them. Who is it? Is the guys from Fang? And I forget.
No relation to Gene at all, or
no? I wish. Make it a much better story. But he's saying they were in some band. It was called Cornelius something and the Bi-Curious Unicorns. I swear to God, it was that's the name of their band. But Sammy Town sings for this band, and it's Tom Flynn and I forget who else, but it's a weird cast of characters. But anyhow, that's not related to anything. But no, so I love the Blowhard album, one of my favorites. But then long story, very short.
We'll get to that in another episode. But
me and I was working at Alternative Tentacles Records, and we were in the same building with Mordam Distribution, and so. Long story, but we stole their band. They were no longer playing, and we just decided to steal their band. And we're like, now we are Duh. The four of us are Duh. And so we started playing as Duh. I remember, and it was great because we used it to, we abused all of our connections that we could. And so just to play, really good shows. And Duh was already kind of an established name locally, so it made it even easier. So we just very first show I don't even remember what our first show was, but we played some really good venues like Great American Music Hall and stuff bigger places.
Then you should have.
Yeah, and I remember there was one time we played Great American Music Hall and someone told us, I think one of the promoters afterwards was someone came up and they were really pissed because they actually drove to see Duh and they came back to the door and they're like, I came to see Duh. That's not Duh. They were all pissed off. Which is fantastic.
But it was.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
It's just a different incarnation.
We are. We are. Yeah, we
see, if you guys were smart, you could have just been Slayer or something,
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, you guys could have done somebody where you guys gonna
Iron
go
Maiden.
somewhere.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we're now Iron Maiden.
We're
Iron Maiden. Yeah, you're not Bruce Dickinson. I'm Bruce Dickinson.
No, I guess. Well, it wouldn't necessarily work because
I'm Rob Halford.
Yeah. No, but you got to pick a band that's not playing anymore. I don't know. We're the Beatles.
Yeah, we're the Beatles.
Hey, no, we're the Beatles. We are the Beatles. Me and my three friends.
No, we're the Grateful Dead.
Yeah, exactly. In fact, this Trappist album, when Trappist gets sued by the Trappist Association, we have to change our name. I'm voting for the Beatles.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Or what is it? The Shitty Beatles. What's
the
that
Shitty
from?
Beatles.
The Shitty Beatles. How about the Shitty Beatles? They sucked. What the fuck is that from? Airheads or something?
That's from Wayne's World, isn't it?
Wayne's World. Yes, Wayne's World.
The Shitty Beatles.
Yeah.
The Shitty Beatles. They sucked.
Speaking of shitty, so I was in the second incarnation of Duh.
Right.
Still, and
So you learned all their songs and all that?
we learned all their songs, and then we wrote a whole bunch of new songs. So like our set was all their songs and ours. Like we were carrying it on because we were Duh.
That's so fucking good, man.
So we put out a second album on Alternative Tentacles called The Unholy Handjob.
Great title.
Yeah. And the very last track on there is a live track from we played a couple shows with I take that back. We played one show with L7. We're supposed to play a couple shows with L7, and it became one because of that show.
Where was that show?
It was at the Whiskey.
Oh, it was at the Whiskey.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
So it was L7, I forget I can't remember who the other band was.
Some other
But-
horse shit.
Yeah, but it's funny
so funny.
because Greg, the singer, is Greg Workman, who actually runs Ipecac Records with
shit.
Mike
Oh,
Patton.
shit, no
Yeah,
way. Wow.
he was the vocalist.
Oh, he was a vocalist
Yeah.
that was saying all that.
Yeah,
Yes.
Wow.
that was him.
That guy's genius.
It was
Quick on
him.
his feet.
And then Dean Menta, who was in Faith No More for like a year, was the guitarist.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So we were playing at the Whiskey, and it's funny because Greg used to always pretend he was drunk whenever we play. Like he had a Jack Daniels bottle that he filled with iced tea or whatever.
Oh, nice. That's a good move.
The show that we did at the Whiskey he actually was drunk. It was like the one time that he did drink
So
before
like,
he
fuck
played.
it, just
Yeah,
went.
he just went all out. And so there's a medley. It's this live track at the end of the album, which is just total genius because he's super drunk and like confrontational with everybody because everyone
What did he say? Like, when you want to be a hero or something? Or come up here, hero, or something?
No,
Who
big
else
shot.
wants- Yeah, big shot.
Big shot. The word big shot is
Yeah, there are more big shots.
I've never on record heard a fucking crowd turn.
Yeah,
That was it.
You can feel it
It's
even there.
unbelievable. You feel the fucking tension
Yeah.
while you're listening
Yeah,
to that.
because people didn't like us to begin with, and then like that just took it all the way. Just like let's just go for it. And so he's
Fuck,
just
they already hate us.
yeah, he's just like what do you say? Like, LA sucks.
Yeah.
It's a
Oh, yeah.
room full of pussies. You know? He just like keeps going on this whole thing of like you're all a bunch of fucking pussies.
God.
And that for some reason it didn't go over well. It was like,
Yeah. You got to hear what's
and he's so drunk and like going on. At one point, I don't know if he caught it in there. At one point, he stumbled. He's like, "Come up here and tell me I suck, pissy." Like,
I did hear that.
Like he says pussy wrong. He gets the insult wrong and calls someone a pissy.
There was the
Come here
line.
and tell me I suck, pissy.
It's audible gold.
The
It's
line-
fucking brilliant.
The line he said at the end where he goes, "We didn't get it this bad in Mexico," or something. Oh, dude, it's Unholy Hand Job? Is that what it is? But it's the last song.
The
What's
last
it called?
song is called "Pricks Are Heavy,"
Pricks.
which is an
Pricks Are-
allusion
Which
to
is,
L7. Yeah,
All
'cause-
of it's genius.
Yeah,
So they didn't like that.
Yeah, that didn't go. It's strange. It didn't go over with the crowd. Didn't go over well
the
with
band.
L7 either. Yeah.
So they didn't have you on in San Francisco?
No, we were on the San Francisco show at Slim's, and we just suddenly,
on there.
for some unknown reason, got dropped from the second L7 show.
It
But,
still remains a mystery.
Yeah, I have no idea
What year was
why.
this?
I don't know, 94,
94,
95, something like that, I think something like that, yeah.
That's a trip, man.
And, because I remember afterwards,
Come
like-
up here, hero.
yeah,
Hero.
Big shot.
well, talking to
Big shot. That's my
talking
favorite.
to Lays and L7, they're like, I just didn't appreciate it because he was up there, like he was saying pussy, like it was a bad thing, and like I have a pussy, and like he's like saying like it's an ugly thing, and it's not, and they got very
Oh, man.
they got very Gilman
Very
Street
deep.
on us.
You're like, the guy's drunk as shit.
Yeah, I
You know,
know.
yeah.
They got very Berkeley on us. Strangely enough, even though they're from LA. So I
They
don't
are
know.
from LA, huh?
Yeah,
They just played Amoeba, I think.
did they?
Yeah.
L7.
And they said no thanks to fucking Doug.
Nothing. Yeah,
They still hold a grudge.
Yeah.
Can you imagine that?
They still hate us. Like,
Yeah.
They got like buttons on their guitar straps. It's like duh, circle crossed out.
Yeah. They're like, not bad for a bunch of pussies.
Yeah.
Thanks, duh.
No thanks to duh.
No thanks to duh.
Yeah.
Fucking assholes.
Shit. Yeah. And and I left out one the other good parts of that night was like, because you hear in the thing where Greg is, going back and forth with all these people in the crowd, and he jumps into the crowd several times to get into it with people. And at one point, I guess he jumped. It wasn't someone who he got in a fight with, but like he landed on top of some lady in the front row, and I guess she was hurt and got carried out because he landed on top of her. She ended up suing him.
Ooh.
It's like, you're at a punk show, sort of, but
Yeah, you're in the front.
Yeah,
probably.
but
Did
it's
you like assume the risk at the price of admission or something like
but
that?
it's L.A., it's America, where you sue everybody for everything that you possibly can.
Sure.
So you do. So that's what happened. Fortunately, she didn't sue the whole band. She just sued him.
Yeah.
So I got to stay home.
It actually go through.
No, he had to come down. He had to come at the time. We all lived in San Francisco, so
he had to come back.
Yeah, he got sued by this woman who was in the crowd who got injured apparently by him stage diving or whatever, landing on top of her.
You never know if he was off the top rope and did an elbow in the way.
Yeah, exactly.
That's crazy.
Or a
That's
leg
scary
drop.
to think of all those that actually went to trial and shit. You think about all the times back in the day. Every time I've jumped off stage now, I'm second guessing.
So every Buzz Oven show where they're shooting off bottle rockets into the crowd and stuff like
someone's
that.
eye out.
Exactly, but no, Greg had to come back down here for trial or whatever the hell, because she was suing him and trying to get money out of him.
Did he lose? Or?
No, it ended up being a wash, but it was a waste of his time. Everybody's come down here and all that. And he got arrested that night because she's getting carried out, and so they called the police.
Ooh.
So he was while the show is going on, we're loading all of our stuff out to the curb, and he's out there, I'm loading things out, and suddenly he's on the curb with his arms behind his back handcuffs, sitting down. We're like, wait, what's going on? And they actually took him away. They took him to the station, and I don't know exactly what happened.
Drunk in public or something like that. Maybe,
I don't know, but by the end of the show, they actually brought him back. I don't remember what exactly transpired. That they got talked into actually him being able. I don't think they brought him back, but he made his way back. They did take him to the station and released him, and he came back, and it was whatever, midnight or 1 a.m, and we're like, oh well, fuck it. Everybody hates us. Let's just drive straight back. So it's we drove all.
Yeah, nobody's gonna let us crash.
Exactly.
No one is down. Not gonna happen tonight.
Exactly. So we drove, up the 5, Central Valley. It was all fog, and the guy who was driving was he was just a maniac, because it was one of those things where it was that valley fog, because I think it was this time of year.
Just rolled in.
And so it's you only see, he's going 80 and you only see 5 feet from the car. You just see all this you see all this fog, and he's just barreling through it, and I'm just
so nobody got sleep.
Oh my God. Holy fuck, we're gonna I just played the worst show ever. Everyone hated us, and I'm gonna die on the way home. Yeah, exactly. Be like Richie Valens, except everyone hated me.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it wasn't with the Big Bopper either.
Yeah, I know. It wasn't with the Big Bopper.
Did you guys have a big dude there that you could have called the huge Hoffer?
The Big Dipper.
The Big Dipper.
The Big Dipper. Big Dumper.
The Big Double
Big
Dumper.
The Big Dumper.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so another
7 minutes of audio.
Yeah.
Is that insane.
That's just that
story.
Part of it. So
my God.
That's funny, man.
I'm
a lot more to the
I'm
legacy.
holding back so hard right now to ask more questions about Duh. Yeah. So I'm looking forward to the next episode.
Yeah, we could do a whole hour on just the Duh experience.
The whole thing is,
yeah.
one quick one though. Did the other band ever know? They had to have.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
No, they were at first.
Never confront you about it, or they just like whatever.
No, they were there. They came to some of our first shows. After a while, they stopped coming. But I remember Gary, the drummer. He's just like, I think after the first show or two, I remember he was kind of like they laughed about it, but then they started getting pissed off. They're like, don't you think you're taking this too far? Yeah, like they're genuinely starting to get pissed off.
How many shows do you guys do? Now we're asking about.
No, we gotta like hold back.
I mean, did you do like a couple years of shows?
Yeah, for like a couple of years.
That's so shitty.
It's not a couple of weeks.
Yeah, no, we did for a couple of years. We played the Warfield up there. No, I take that back. Not the Warfield, the Fillmore.
Jesus Christ, the legendary.
This isn't your band. Like,
all right, we got.
That's so great because,
like, as the original Duh, they never played the Warfield. Probably wanted to really bad.
They played they played the Covered Wagon and like the shitty like.
You guys made money. They did it all.
They weren't even on the list, so like we can't even get into a
Wait, but we're Duh.
Or the Fillmore. But we're the real Duh.
We're the real ones, though.
No,
the guy at the door is like, "Yeah, cool, asshole."
Sorry, I have a specific.
It's pretty
I can't
great.
let any of you guys in.
And even better, I played drums.
You played drums in that band?
Drums.
That was you playing drums?
Not on the recording. I played bass because it was like it's a long story, but no, yeah. But like,
you played drums live?
the last couple shows I played bass, but most of the shows I played drums.
Oh, that's awesome.
And I'm a horrible drummer. So I played. I don't know, but I played. I played drums on stage at the Fillmore.
Wow.
In San Francisco.
Like
I have no business playing drums.
That's amazing.
What's the Jimi Hendrix Experience? What's that drummer's name?
The what?
Jimi Hendrix Experience. What's the drummer's name?
Mitch Mitchell's.
Mitch Mitchell's. Chris Dodge. A lot of great drummers that played here.
Just amazing drummers.
Some of the most amazing drummers. Drummer of the Doors, Mitch Mitchell, Chris Dodge. I mean, we can go on forever.
I mean, the list is so big.
That's the Fillmore.
Yeah. Why was I trying to think of the guy's name from Cream? Who's that guy, the maniac drummer from Cream?
Fuck that.
Oh yeah, Ginger Baker.
Ginger Baker, yeah.
Which that doc is amazing.
Insane.
Man. I still haven't seen it.
Oh, you haven't seen it?
Beware of Mr. Baker.
Yeah, it's incredible.
The little diagram.
Ginger
of him,
Baker,
Mitch
Mitchell's Chris Dodge.
The little diagram of him like going to different countries and like it's just like a fire and then he leaves. It's like the best. It's like the best description of some a-hole that just fucks everything up.
Yeah, he's a fucking maniac, man. It's crazy, and he gets away with like that's the wildest shit. Is that he just
turd?
Like, that's just him.
Okay, giant turd.
Yeah.
Hey, what are we drinking now? We're drinking the Wood Stout.
Yeah, we are drinking.
I got a Perrier.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you, Phil.
Yeah, you're welcome. We have a Stone Farking Wheaton, the Woot Stout.
This is the Walt Whitman beer.
Yeah, this is the this is
the Leaves of Grass beer.
Walt Whitman bearded beer.
Yeah, Walt Whitman. What's Ernest Hemingway collaboration?
Yeah, the Ernest Hemingway shotgun to the head collaboration. Wow, that was mean. I mean, the guy's dead, and he did self-inflicted, but
yeesh.
And you know what he was known for too, right?
What?
I'll read this.
Autoerotic.
That smells
he was known for a Stone Farking Wheaton and Woot Stout and
Lost
Drew
in
Cover
Space
and blah 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 and blah. You ever read fucking what's his name?
Who?
Guy just blew his head in the shotgun. What's his name? We just mentioned
Kurt Cobain.
No, who was that writer? Not Will Wheaton. The other guy.
Ernest Hemingway.
Yeah, Ernest Hemingway.
Yeah.
You read his fucking books. All the ands. It kind of gets really annoying.
Yeah. Where he just keeps going.
That's
it's just like a run-on sentence.
Yeah, it's a big run-on sentence.
Yeah.
Like he's known for that. Like
that took me way too long
and
to get
it
where
was
you're
dark.
going.
Yeah. Sorry.
I zoned out so hard on that one.
You're in the upside
and
down,
it was
aren't you?
cold,
I am in the
and
upside down.
we were brave,
I think
and
he's-
we took the hill, and we were very brave
And
as
I have
we
a
took
hard
the hill,
on.
and the Jello pudding,
And the pudding pops,
and the
Jello
kids,
goes
and the
boom
kids,
boom in your mouth, and
Boom, boom. Goes
and the
boom, boom.
roofies.
and the roofies, and Kevin Spacey.
Yeah.
And where are you kids? Where are you? Damn you!
Oh yeah, that whole thing happened.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So
Well,
that
dude, there's
happened.
been some. Dude, Charlie Sheen, you hear that one?
What's
What?
this
No,
one?
Wow.
no. I heard
Wow.
what with Louis C.K. today.
Yeah, Louis
That
CK.
bummed me out.
What's up with him?
I don't know. What? No, he just.
The floodgates are opening.
Yeah, exactly. He masturbated in front of somebody. I'm like, who
that's-
hasn't? Who hasn't? Like, hello.
You guys see me jerk
Hello,
off.
I know. You
Yeah,
know,
I mean, I see you
out
every other-
of like the thousands of listeners that we have, At least 500 of you have seen one of us jerk off, if not all of us. So just save your stories.
Yeah, save your story. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, so everybody knows.
Is Louis C.K.
Everybody knows we're a bunch of assholes.
Well, no, Louis C.K. was apparently jerked out in front of like different women and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Like got totally nude though.
That's weird. Like the American Apparel guy.
Well, what's weird is like they're treating it like it's bad.
Well, he's a really fine specimen of a man.
Yeah, I know. Exactly.
I'm sure once that shirt goes off, it's like, oh, Jesus Christ.
But they weren't taking into account how sexy he is.
True. And how funny he is.
Yeah, exactly.
He's funny.
Was he telling jokes?
Jerking off in front of me, and I was traumatized, but he was so funny.
I mean, if he was jerking off, was he telling jokes?
Yeah. He has like the same like snobby voice for every... I don't know what I'm.
Well,
I'm in outer space, man.
The newest one is the Charlie Sheen, Corey Haim.
Yeah, what is this one?
What? Corey Haim?
Perry raped Corey Haim on the Lucas.
Shut up.
Movie. That's the rumor.
What?
What do the angels say about this?
Well, you'll have to ask. What's it, Charlie? What's
Charlie?
What's a little sitcom? Sitcom. I can't even talk. I'm already getting this woo stuff.
Charles in charge? What?
Intercom.
2.5 Men?
What's a little intercom?
Yeah, Charlie's Angels.
His name is Charlie.
I'm Charlie.
Right?
Yeah. Hello, angels.
What are the angels?
Hi, Charlie.
What would Charlie look like?
I don't know.
Yeah, what the world is all
He's
going
probably
to hell.
a creep. Charlie is probably beating off.
Probably
that's why he's on the intercom. He's like,
pulling a CK.
Hi, angels.
Pulling a CK.
Well, no. So the rumor is that he fucking buggered Corey Haim in like during the filming. Like I think like in a
like they were actually filming it. Like
no,
it's
like
an outtake.
There was like a
is this a bonus on the Blu-ray?
Backlot area, and he buggered him, and then
buggered.
Yeah, and then buggered. Yeah, where'd that come from? I think it was.
You're so
British.
British.
Was that British?
Yeah.
Very British of you.
The cliffs of Dover.
Good British accent.
I think. So then I guess Corey Feldman wrote in his book that happened, but he didn't name a name. So they're saying.
Oh wow!
Yeah,
weird.
Which he wrote, I don't know, some book recently, but
yeah, someone who was the star of this movie.
Yeah.
Whose name rhymes with Carly
Mean.
Glean.
Marley Lean. I'm not going to name names.
I'm not
going to name names, but his dad is Martin Sheen. And it's not Emilio Estevez. But I'm not going to name names.
I'm not going to say anything, yeah.
And I think there's another brother.
His first name rhymes with Farley.
And I think there's like a non-popular brother, and it's not him either. But I'm not going to name...
It's not Gummo or Zeppo.
I'm not going to name Zeppo. Chico. Yeah, what was the one that wasn't very funny?
It was Zeppo. Yeah,
Zeppo
he was the one that was
like a normal dude. He's the one to be on the show like like singing.
Yeah,
like wait,
he's like the ladies' man.
Yeah, he's the ladies' man.
Fuck that guy. He's not a character.
Zeppo's not funny.
Yeah,
Zeppo's not funny.
What an asshole. Harpo's always my favorite. Speaking of Marx Brothers,
let's transition.
Yeah,
see, we planned that too. I don't know if you knew that, but that was all fucking.
And that's all for today. Thanks for listening, guys.
Now to go watch each other jerk off. But that's a great transition.
Yeah,
into you.
Into me. Let's go back to me, shall we?
Let's get back inside of you, Mr. Chris Dodge.
Yeah.
This segment's called Getting Inside Chris Dodge.
Yeah, exactly.
Inside.
Yeah. The expose. Yeah.
Inside the walls.
Did Corey Haim write about that?
Inside the inner walls of
getting
Chris
inside
Dodge.
of me?
Well, bet.
Inside the inner walls.
I guess it's not that funny.
Inside the sugar walls of Chris Dodge.
Sugar walls.
Man.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, dear.
All right, so we're going to transition to Europa now.
Yeah.
Which you took a trip, what?
I just went.
Week and a half ago?
Took a little trip.
Yeah.
Yeah. A couple weeks ago, something like that.
Now, what were the region you were in, like...
I was in Netherlands. I always thought that was a weird name. Like,
the Netherlands?
Like you're
Netherlands.
calling your country the Netherlands.
Yeah.
It's like the Netherlands.
Brutal. Everybody who's from there is brutal.
Yeah. It just sounds like something in like a a Tolkien book or whatever. It's like and then Frodo and Samwise Gamgee went to the Netherlands.
Where they met up with the Poopy Loopies.
Yes. Well, the Gollum tried to steal the ring. It's just odd, and they call it that. Yeah. The Netherlands.
The Netherlands.
So that's what, I went to the Nether regions.
The Nether.
I went to someone's Nether regions. Like,
I can smell it.
That was like
and Belgium.
That was like a weekend, huh? I thought.
Yeah, it was 5 days, something like that.
I was
Yeah,
like, that was crazy. Yeah, that's so nuts, man.
Let me
Yeah.
guess, you had a couple beers?
yeah,
No,
one or two.
like one.
Look, I've known this guy
Yeah.
for a while, not in his character.
It was one. Yeah,
He's not a beer
No.
drinker.
Not a beer guy. Not a beer
I had a
guy.
Heineken.
Oh,
I
that's
had a
good,
Heineken
man.
there at
Solid.
the airport.
They make a good Heineken there.
Yeah, yeah. It's
They
so
make
good.
an alright Heineken.
Yeah.
Yeah, known for their Heineken. Netherlands.
I know a lot of people like that who they'll. In fact, there's someone at my work who's like, "Yeah, I remember." I was talking about going to Netherlands the last time we went, and like I just went all out, balls out on the beer, and he's like, "Yeah, I remember when I was in the service, and I was just like, I was going crazy on the Heinekens over there." I'm like, "Not what I'm talking about."
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
all right.
What
Yeah.
the fuck? Well,
Like, Heineken on tap. That's the thing, what last year was, I guess it's Thanksgiving of last year when Infest went over to Leeds. We were over there for like 3 or 4 days. And I'd never had a Guinness over there. And like for decades, everyone's telling me, yeah, when you have the Guinness over there, it's totally different.
Yeah.
No. Guinness over there was equally as horrible as the Guinness here. Yeah.
don't pull any punches. Tell us the truth.
Equally
Yeah.
as forgettable.
Wow.
It was
You're gonna
forgettable.
bump some people out with that.
No,
statement.
well, that's the thing. I'm drinking Woot Stout right now.
It's fucking
Like
good.
this, if you had this against a Guinness, you would just like
Sure,
You'd,
yeah.
You'd take a sip of the Guinness and you'd be pissed off and you just smash it on the
Smash
ground.
Someone's head.
Yeah, you just
Yeah.
start yelling at people.
You know what though? That is because I
jump
I've
on
done-
someone in the
It's
crowd
the same
and
thing as going to like
put
going.
them
Get in a lawsuit, get arrested.
It's like the same thing as
Call
going to.
everyone pussies and pissies. And,
Yeah, pee everywhere.
Oh, sorry. It's like the same thing as going to like McDonald's in a foreign country too, just to see if there's something different.
I did in
And I
Japan.
definitely I do that. I've definitely
Yeah.
done
No,
that.
we
I've
talked
gone-
Big
about
Mac
that I
tastes
think on the
weird.
first episode.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Big Mac tastes a little weird.
It's a little different, only because like the McDonald's overseas do offer a couple. Like,
That's true. They are. They are
to us
yeah.
weird things.
Because
you know?
Heineken's still gonna
You
taste
want-
like fucking Heineken.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you want
Heineken's-
scallions on your burger? You're like,
Yeah, exactly. Like
Scallions?
the Brie burger? What?
Excuse me.
Like, do you want red bean paste on that Big Mac? And like, what?
Yeah, that's more. That's more
Yeah,
like
it's
it.
like
Yeah.
that's a weird shit. And you're
Red
like, okay.
How about on your face?
Yeah, exactly. How about I just smear it on your face?
Yeah, that'd be fine.
Thank you.
Jesus. So yeah,
That'd be 500 yen.
well, I was just gonna say a stupid story was the first time I remember I went to New York and we were on tour and we were walking around forever and we, there's like 1,000 pizza joints there.
Yeah.
And then we're like, oh, should we go here? Like, let's just keep walking. Should we go here? Let's keep walking. We finally get to Times Square. It was like, there's probably a bunch of cool pizza joints there.
Times Square.
Yeah, and there was fucking
Sbarro.
Damn
or
it.
some
yeah.
shit?
We went to Sparrow.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we went
No!
down to this like basement thing, and we were starving by this point. We're like,
Yeah.
well, fuck, we might as well just eat here real quick.
It's like right next to a Hardee's. You're like, oh, this place has got to be good. This is very New
We
York.
ate at Sparrow, and I remember even as we're eating, we're like,
There's
what are we
so
doing,
many
man?
fucking pizza places in New York. You can. I mean, you can't.
Yeah,
it's
we.
insane.
Yeah, that's how fucking dumb we were.
I love that.
It was
There was
totally-
there's a pizza place in I think it's in,
But I've done shit like that before, though.
Yeah,
like
you
you're holding out for something better and better and better, and then you realize, oh, you already passed all the good
You're
shit.
past the
Yeah.
good shit, and then you're like,
and
then
I'm
you're like,
more hungry.
now
so
you're
I'm just-
hungry, yeah,
so I'm gonna eat Sbarro.
And I'm
Yeah.
real hungry, and we got to get to the fucking club
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
And it's just like we were here for 2 hours. We just fucked everything up, you know.
That's the worst.
The guy who played Grandpa whatever on the Munsters, the
Oh.
Dracula. What's his name? You know what I'm talking about. He had a pizza place
He
in
did?
New York for a long
From
time.
Pet Cemetery. Was he in Pet Cemetery?
Was he?
Herman Munster, right?
No, not her.
Oh,
no,
the
no,
grandpa.
not Fred Gwynn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
what's
Fred
I
Gwynn.
can't
What's his
think
name?
of that
Lovery.
guy's name.
Yeah.
Lovery. Not him.
No.
Oh.
The guy who played was the grandpa.
Yeah, Grandpa.
Yeah.
And he was a vampire. He was like
Yeah.
Dracula. Yeah. I thought he had a pizza place for
Really?
whatever. Yeah, through the 90s or something.
I didn't wait. Like a chain or some shit.
No, he just had one place.
Dracula's
Suppose
Pizza?
yes. Suppose he was like
Take a walk.
We really
Yeah.
suck.
Yeah.
That's their tagline.
No garlic.
Oh yeah, no garlic. Wow.
Yeah. I don't know. When
That'd be tough.
Infest went out there a couple of years ago. We were in Brooklyn. We went to one of the. I don't remember the name of the place. It makes an even better story when you don't remember the name of the place. But like one of those classic pizza places where it's like.
Like Ray's or was they have like Ray's and Joe's?
I don't know.
But there's like multiple.
Well, there's one where the guy who's been doing it for 40 years, like he's the only one who can make the pizzas.
Yeah, we talked about the.
What's it called?
DeFaro's? DeFaro's, yeah.
DeFaro's, yeah.
It's the old guy, yeah.
Yeah, and like no one else can make them. It's got to be him. If he's sick or he's on vacation, then they're just closed.
Yeah.
They just don't make pizza.
Hey.
He's got to be the guy.
Hey, there's only me making the fucking pizza here.
No one touches the fucking dough.
Hey, Jimmy, put that dough down. I'm making a fucking
thinks he can
pizza.
make a fucking
This guy
pizza.
thinks he can make a fucking
Yeah, moo.
pizza. You fucking move, get the fuck out of here. I'm the one making the fucking
outta
pizza. You get the fuck out.
He's like spraying from his
I'm
mouth.
fucking making the fucking pizza. You get the fuck out of here. It's in the water.
It's in the water. It's in the water.
That's gotta be a bunch of horseshit. It's in the water, right?
Yeah.
Is that real?
That's what I say about the bagels.
They said it's because of the different minerals in the water. That's
I can't believe that New York City water is so special.
Oh,
It's like
it's
amazing. This wonderful big
You
city.
gotta think
swam
those
out
are
there?
some of the first
Horrible.
sewer. This is some of the first sewer systems in America.
It's like rat flavored water.
That's probably the secret ingredient. It's
Wasn't
like-
that movie Alligator? Those alligators in the fucking sewers of New York. Chud was that New York?
Chud was in New York.
Everything's
No, those
in
are
New York.
those
Was that
are
Chicago?
underground dwellers. Was it cannibalistic humanoid?
Yeah.
But was that
They were talking about what
was that in
city,
New
though.
York or was that in Chicago?
Oh, it was in New
Or
York.
was it in
wasn't
Cleveland?
I thought it was in New York.
Was it in Cleveland?
Yeah, we haven't talked about
Personnel,
Cleveland.
he's
We
got
haven't
one
talked about Cleveland yet.
I
Your
was-
business in Cleveland.
Purposefully trying not to
Yeah.
fucking say it.
I was gonna say.
Well, then
I
no,
wasn't
then
saying-
shut up.
You brought it out of me.
It's in Cleveland.
No, but DeFaro's.
The sewers of Cleveland.
What I was gonna say about DeFaro's is that
Chud.
we went there, so we ordered. There's like I don't know, 6 or 7 of us standing around. So it's like, do we get slices? Well, let's get a couple pies, of course. So you order them. Swear to God, like an hour goes by. Not even close to being ready. So at that point you've already invested an hour.
you're there.
And so
Yeah.
you're just and we haven't paid for them yet. Like you pay for it when you pick it up. So you're just like,
Run.
like okay.
How many people must just
Like
leave?
I've
That's
invested
crazy.
an hour already. Don't you wait it out, or do you just like cut bait and just go?
Yeah.
And we waited it out. I swear to God, it was close to 2 hours.
Are you serious?
Jesus.
Was it
2
worth
hours.
it?
It was
Like-
one. I mean, it was good, but
You were
not
like,
not
this is
2
2 hour
hours.
good.
Not 2 hours good. Nothing's
Yeah.
2 hours good.
It's not like the
Yeah.
Crom Dog. It was good, but not 9
Yeah.
years good.
Yeah.
Bing, boom. God, I'm such
Yeah.
a turd.
Yeah.
I love it.
I I think some
But this guy, like, he moves. He's like a freaking snail. He's just like slowly. You see him just like
They were
slowly. I'm
showing-
like, oh Jesus, it's gonna be so long. And I'm
They were
so
showing
hungry.
like that guy, him standing straight up. He's just hunched over from working the
Yeah.
counter so long. Like his posture is now like
Yeah.
hunched over. That's how fucking
He's
old
like,
school that guy is.
today, Junior.
Yeah.
He looks like he could kick.
So we went to
everybody's
another
ass, dude.
pizza
Like,
place.
that dude.
Went
You
to
seen
another
him?
pizza place.
Yeah.
Got pizza as an appetizer. Then came back for a pie.
Nice.
Not really, but we
That was kind
should
of.
have.
We did.
If you
yeah.
go there, that's what you do. You
Last
order.
night-
You order your pie.
Hey, come
you
to
go.
my-
You go to another one.
Come to my store, order a fucking pizza, go eat somewhere else. Come back in
Come
2
back.
hours.
Yeah.
You'll have your pie. Shut the
You
fuck
have your
up. I don't
pie.
want to hear anything about it. It's in the water. There's no alligators down in the sewers of Chuds.
There's no chud.
There's no
It's the
chuds
water.
or alligators or any of that fucking bullshit in the fucking sewers. There's no goddamn chuds.
Dude, I remember growing up seeing spray painted on the sewers around chuds on the sewers. It used to scare the shit out of me.
I like when you describe fucking like total mongos like
Yeah, they
in life
call
are like
chuds.
fucking chuds.
Yeah, fucking chuds. If anybody out there has not seen the movie Chuds, just go see
watch
the
it,
movie
dude.
Chuds.
There's some great scenes in that.
Oh, it's so fucking good.
Such horseshit.
And it sounds so fucked up to call someone a chud.
I know. Well, for those that don't know, cannibalistic humanoid
underground
dweller.
Yeah.
So, God, I'm sure some of you out there know some of these guys. Or gals. There could be some chud women.
Yeah.
Couple chuds.
A couple crusties out there. Serious chuds.
Some serious chuds out there.
Yeah, just go to any squat.
Yeah, you'll see a couple chuds snoring in the corner. There'll be a dog sniffing its ass. Fuck. So Netherlands.
Yeah. Netherlands and Belgium.
Right.
Yeah. So Infest went over. We did 3 shows, and then I got to play with the two brothers.
That's right. Marx Brothers, which is the Marx Brothers.
Yeah, this thing called the Marx Brothers. It's called Marx Brothers because it's, pro-communism and all that, which is great. So Trump would be on board.
Oh, cool.
Sure.
That's
Because,
good.
it's like the whole Putin thing. Putin and Trump would be on board. So, we already got 2 fans, which is good.
Mm-hmm. That's good.
But,
That's a good start.
yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. Like
Me and him-
2 heavy hitters as far
Us-
as fans go,
You don't have 2 fans in the room, so...
Yeah,
Yeah,
so you
those
got to
two.
start somewhere, which
you
is
gotta
good,
start
yeah.
somewhere. Me and Ryan talked about it before.
I
We're
mean, nah.
come to my pizza joint. It's in the water.
It's in the water.
Yeah. Paul and Olav Vandenberg, 2 guys, the brothers, the guitarist and the drummer from Laram, from Seeing Red. Like,
Manlifting banner.
yeah. I mean,
man.
like, solid shit. Like, stuff that influenced me in the 80s, like, all-time favorites. Like, one of the pioneering fastcore, bands, like, one of the fastest around. And to have the opportunity to play with those guys, it was like Make-A-Wish Foundation sort of stuff. I was like, leukemia kids in front of me in line.
You just
And then
push
just
them out of the way.
yeah, exactly. Like there's a line of all of us at Make-A-Wish Foundation. Leukemia kids in front of me, and they're like, okay, so next up, play with the 2 guys from Laram. I'm like, out of the way, kid. It's just like, here, right here. I'm like, look, I'm bald. I'm sick too. Sign me up. So I pushed the leukemia kid out of the way. I got the chance.
But you got your dream.
I got my dream.
Got
the
the
dream
gig.
came true, and,
know what?
and that's that. In the
Sometimes
end, that's
you do you.
I'm one of those. I'm one of those
that's
people.
what it's all about.
Yeah.
is making yourself happy.
I'm literally one of
fuck
those people
everybody
that
else.
like
Fuck everybody.
I'm literally one of those people like, however you achieve your dream, go for it, man, and you did it. Even if it was
Yeah, exactly.
leukemia kid hit the floor. And
Yeah, fuck everybody.
maybe got.
I think that's what
Yo,
I think
bro.
is that Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Totally.
Make-A-Wish Foundation. I got like a shirt from there, and it says "fuck everybody" under Make-A-Wish. I think that's their slogan. It's like Make-A-Wish Foundation, fuck everybody.
Fuck everybody.
That's pretty much what it's all about, because it's like, I would never, I never hang out with Michael Jordan, but you know what? Hey, I'm sick. Fuck everybody. I go in the front of the line.
What if it was like, what's your wish, Sonny? And you're like, I want to come 100 times today.
Like, well, here's Louis C.K. to help you out with that.
Charlie Sheen.
Oh!
We got Kevin Spacey.
Oh! Oh!
All your dreams come true, little boy. So anyways,
I didn't say that.
I did.
Yeah, we just reach new lows every time. It's good.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay. Well, good
It's
thing
good.
good thing you can edit this.
Yeah, that's that. I'm not even doing that.
Like, no.
That's staying in.
No.
That's staying in with the water on the pizza. So fucking
Yeah, that's some
So
serious chud humor right there.
So you got to play with these guys. That's fucking awesome.
Yeah,
And,
so we did 2 shows. It was pretty great because we've never played before ever.
Yeah, that's the
Same
craziest
room
shit.
at all.
You
And I can't take any credit at all. I just they wrote all the songs, they figured out all the shit. They just sent me the stuff. I
Was
learned
that
it
the
and
only
showed
time you
up.
played it when you were recording it?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's fucking
actually
crazy.
Phil Vera recorded
Yeah.
it.
Yes,
we did it in this
recorded
very room.
bass in this room.
Studios.
We had to
Yeah.
get around all these mics and crap that are set up here the way like in this podcast room, but
So they recorded stuff there. A
I was trying to
DIY.
come up with a tagline for you on the fly. I couldn't just.
just like
It's gonna be like Barracuda Studios, like get up in there.
get up in there.
That's good.
Yeah.
It's a good
You know,
slogan.
something for the business
I
card.
think I'm gonna use that.
With a little TM on the
TM. Titmouse.
Yeah. So,
Anyways.
Yeah,
so they recorded all the songs in their practice room, sent the tracks over here. I learned them, recorded them. Phil recorded me. Yeah. I sent it back to them. They mixed it.
It's coming out, right?
Yeah, it's a 12-inch split. Yeah, To Live a Lie. And
who's
then
the split with?
This band Travolta from over there, and that band.
Sick.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, because we played with them in Antwerp in Belgium, and they're fucking solid.
Yeah,
that band rules.
Nice.
Yeah.
Where are they from? They're from.
I think they're from Belgium.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. That's the thing with Europe. Like all the countries are so small. Like
it takes.
It takes 2.5 hours to drive across the Netherlands, and then 2 hours to drive across Belgium, and then you're in France, and
like over here we're forever in the United States.
Exactly.
Unless you go to Mexico.
It takes like 3 days to get out of California.
Yeah.
I mean, like let alone
it's true.
Like other countries.
Yeah.
So yeah. So
that's fucking awesome though. That when you were telling us about it, I didn't know that you guys were playing the Infest shows. I was like, holy fuck, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Like, get all those songs.
Yeah.
Learned and played.
Then, so we just practiced because Infest had 3 shows. The first night was Amsterdam, second night was Eindhoven at the Bloodshed Fest, and then third night was in Antwerp in Belgium. So Marx Brothers played the first and the third show. So first night was in Amsterdam. We went to the club, and I met up with those guys like 3 p.m. We played all the songs twice, and then we just played. We opened the show and played live and just did it.
How'd it go?
Damn.
It was pretty good.
Yeah.
I was really self-conscious because I was trying to like make sure I remembered everything.
Yeah.
So it wasn't like as relaxed.
And you just fucking flew across.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah, that's rough too, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the second show was even better. I mean, it was a better crowd response, and it was a little bit more relaxed because we'd done it once through and all that, and it was a lot of fun. But I don't know. Yeah, I mean, the Amsterdam crowd wasn't as crazy, but then I was thinking about like a lot of big cities are kind of like that, where you've got like kind of a like the big city crowd is a little more kind of like
stiff.
we're a little too cool.
We've seen
that. Yeah.
But then you get into like a smaller city or just whatever, and people just like go off.
More appreciative.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So it was
It's like a duh show, like at the end.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a duh show, and you just start fighting
Winning
with people.
fans
And,
left and
yeah,
right.
exactly.
Jumping on them, winning them over.
Call everybody pussies and like,
Getting them in headlocks.
Yeah.
Fuck it, man.
But no. Oh, okay. On the way over there, this is a good one. This will make you feel really confident with the TSA.
Oh,
Always.
Oh my god.
Why is it always just?
Oh my god. I've never ever heard anything close to this. What actually happened to us? Okay, so we all showed up at the airport at different times. Except Matt and Joe, Infest. They showed up at the airport together. So,
Aww.
see, I know. It was kind of cute. It was charming. Yeah. So International Terminal, LAX, worst airport in the country, if not the world.
It's pretty fucking bad.
Yeah. The worst.
So,
yeah. Absolutely.
Okay, so you got to go through the TSA thing. First, they check your boarding pass, which is whatever. They just make sure you have a boarding pass. Then you go up into the area where you're going through the TSA checkpoint and everything. And they look at, you go up to each of these guys in a uniform, which is bullshit because they're not really, their authority is just like something completely fabricated. But they've got these uniforms on, and they're sitting at these kiosks, and you hand them your passport and your ticket, and they look at it, and they look at you, and look back and forth. Okay, yeah, all right, yeah, and they check everything and check all the details, and then send you through so you can go through the machine, and they X-ray everything and go through a scanner and all that. So I get through that where it's like the little kiosk thing, and the guy looks at my boarding pass, looks at my passport. Yeah, whatever. So I'm taking off my shoes and my belt and everything. I was ready to take off my pants, but this wasn't not that liberal there. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I'll settle for the belt, the belt and the shoes. So I'm getting ready to go through there, and I just hear this. Like, it's just like this long lines of all these people, and just like out of all this mostly silence, just says, Joe! Joe! and it's Matt back in line yelling at Joe, who's already gone through everything. And he's like at the other end of the scanner waiting for his stuff to come out. And he's like, Joe! He's like, hey, Dodge, get Joe. He's got my passport. I'm like,
oh, shit.
Like, oh, shit. So I'm thinking, well, like Joe, for whatever reason, has both of their passports. And he's like, and Matt's stuck back there and he can't get through. I'm like, oh, that sucks. Yeah. So I'm kind of like yelling, like, Joe, I'm trying not to make a scene so I don't yell that loud.
Yeah. They arrest
so I'm
you.
like, yeah, I know, exactly. So I'm thinking, all right, well, I'll be through in a minute. I'll grab him and, whatever. No, that wasn't it. The two of them had gone up to the KLM desk together when they first checked in. So the guy at KLM like checks in their bags and all that, and gives them their boarding passes, stuffs it in their passports, and hands it back to them. But he swapped them. He gave each of them each other's passport and boarding passes, which is freaky because that means Joe D'Annunzio made it through as Matt with Matt's ID, like his picture ID, his passport.
Every other white guy, I guess, is every white guy. Yeah,
no, exactly. Apparently, we all look the same because he made it
Fucking
through.
racist.
It's like, all right, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm
TSA racist fucks.
Yeah, the only thing I'm thinking is like, is the TSA guy looking at this like, oh well, Mr. D'Annunzio, you look nice and
non-tan.
Yeah, exactly. Like you used to not be tan, and now you're trim and you look Puerto Rican. All right, well, off you go. But I'm like, how the fuck did Joe make it through with like a passport that looks like with somebody
crazy.
who doesn't look anything like him at all?
That is wild, huh?
Yeah, it's like
red flag.
Exactly. And like, I've been up there, even that time, as like the person kept like looking back and forth. I'm like, what? It's
me. This is me.
Middle-aged, white, generic
the
dad.
picture's not for me.
Male pattern baldness. Yeah, just soak it up. Yeah, it is me.
Did he go like?
Yeah, it's like, sucks to be you.
Sorry, bro.
Sucks to be you.
Yeah.
You're all fuck.
Yeah.
So if you weren't in that fucking snazzy uniform, I'd take you down right now.
So that's kind of exciting. So yeah, note to everybody: you don't necessarily need to have a sort of ID that really matches what you look like at all. You can just
man.
Yeah,
that's good.
Just as long as your boarding pass, matches your ID, you're gold. Yeah, you just breeze straight on through. Apparently,
those are two very different looking dudes.
Yeah. So, wow, that was kind of fun.
That was LAX out of here.
That was LAX, yeah. Worst airport in the country for yet another reason now.
On top of the other bullshit reasons that we all know.
You guys ever gotten tickets at LAX? The
shit
LAX,
tickets?
The LAX cops
shit
are
tickets?
gnarly.
Shit tickets?
No, like picking people up.
No.
Dude, I got one
for being outside.
Yeah, I got one. I was picking up my buddy Travis. I had the dog in the back picking him up, and I like real quickly stopped at in front of a no parking sign. Travis got in. Dude, like fucking sirens. Dude stops me. I couldn't leave, so he starts fucking writing me a ticket, and I'm like, dude, I was like, you saw it. Like he just got in. We're leaving. I didn't even come to a full stop. He's like, I don't come out. He was giving me shit.
What the fuck? It's
I was so fucking pissed, dude. I was like, this is it. I was just in a bad mood and all this shit, and then. So whatever, I get the ticket, but the crazy part is there's like 5-6 cars behind me that all ended up in the no parking zone because I was stopped.
None of them got
He fucking stopped all of them.
They all got tickets.
And started writing them tickets, and it was his fault that they were stopped there.
Yeah.
It was fucking the cops' fault because they like it was one of the weirdest, shittiest things I've ever seen, man.
What a fucking piece of shit.
Yeah. So be careful of that if you're ever in LA. Or another reason to just like tell your friends to take an Uber. When they fly into LAX.
Well, dude, in a few
Don't
years...
do that to your friends that live here. Just
go
take
somewhere
an Uber.
else.
Well, in a few years...
Go to Orlando. Good,
in a few
good
years,
Disney World.
You can't even drive it there. You know that, right?
Really?
In 2020, I think.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's going to be all like trams and shit.
Huh.
Yeah.
Well, how about
You should
that?
just bulldoze that place. This is the world's shittiest airport.
Start over.
God, it's a piece of shit.
You're doing it wrong.
Seriously.
Start over.
Just diarrhea all over that whole place.
No.
All three of us are going to be on like a fucking crazy no-fly ban zone.
I know, exactly.
We're on some list.
Yeah.
Yeah, if there's like
They're talking a bunch of shit on LAX.
there's like
Sons
a-
of bitches
like
talking.
a-
Yeah.
We'll show them a thing or two.
Maybe there's like a diarrhea hurricane that hits the coast, and it just takes out LA. It just hits LAX.
It's really
Just
centralized.
shits all over
It's just
LAX.
warm and
Just
melty, and it just melts LAX flat.
I wish.
I hope. Well, I mean, if it happens, I hope Chris Eller isn't there because he works there. But maybe that
He
day
lives like 3 blocks
he lives
away.
and fucking rolls there on his side. But like, hopefully he's not there when the diarrhea hurricane hits because that would be awful.
Yeah.
I don't want to see it. You know,
Agreed.
Agreed. Or any of my close friends aren't taking a flight out of there during the diarrhea hurricane. That'd be fucking terrible. I don't want to see you all go. But shall we?
It's time for a break. Yeah,
I think we're gonna take a
we're
break.
running low on.
Yeah.
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 And we end on the diarrhea hurricane. So
Diarrhea
everybody
hurricane.
Be careful.
Right there.
I was born.
Rock you like a diarrhea hurricane.
Dun-dun-dun.
Those Germans knew about diarrhea hurricanes. They didn't want to tell us, did they? Rock. Smell you like a hurricane.
In some of my songs I have casually mentioned the fact that I like to drink beer. This little song is more to the point. Roll out the barrel and lend me your ears. I like beer. It makes me a jolly good fellow. I like beer. It helps me unwind, and sometimes it makes me feel mellow.
Makes him feel mellow. Oh, these are the most beautifulest things I have never seen. I will.
Hey, if you're a big shot enough to give me the finger and tell me I suck from down there, then be able to tell me I suck when I'm in front of your face, you pussies. This is a fucking club full of pussies. LA fucking sucks.
I just want to watch you go, cause this is the
So.
We let her
So
rip, like,
this ass kills fascists.
this has killed. Let her rip. Yeah, I
Let
didn't
her
know which rip you were talking about. Wait. It looks like someone poured some.
Yeah. No, I poured some for myself.
The Ninkasi?
Yeah.
Chin, 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 chin.
Actually, on our upcoming album,
Manchichi.
you'll learn about Ninkasi.
Exactly. Hinton and Kasi. Until you wrote those lyrics or
Stole them from the
stole
actual.
those lyrics from the Mesopotamians or whatever you did.
The Assyrians.
Yeah. The Abyssinians. I didn't
Zealots.
know that that's what Ninkasi was.
Yeah.
Ninkasi was like the goddess of
It's
of
such a
beer or
cool
whatever,
name.
Whatever the hell. Yeah, what's that? Ninkasi, Dawn
what are we
of the
drinking?
Red?
Oh, Dawn of the Red.
Dawn of the Red.
Fuck yes, this is awesome.
It's a good beer.
Yeah.
They gave us, for the promo, they gave us, the hands for football teams, whatever, the foam hands. They gave us this, like doing the fucking.
Oh, really?
And it said Evil Dead Red on it. It's cool as shit.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
Dawn of the Dead.
He gave us like posters. I remember there was some promo posters. wasn't
Oh
there?
yeah, those killer like old horror movie looking posters. Yeah. But anyway, so Roboto in Pittsburgh. You guys,
Pittsburgh,
you play
yeah.
with
I
the
played there
Spicer?
with 16, like
16.
fucking 2001 or something.
That place was fucking cool.
It was like a little like there was no bar. It was just like a.
It was like a DIY
yeah.
place. It was like most of the guys were in that band Crucial Unit.
Oh, is that
from
what-
out there
oh,
and a bunch of Pittsburgh folk. That place was such a
Well, you did
fucking
the
cool
split
place.
with the Killed in Action, Crucial Unit
Crucial Unit split, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And those guys were just such awesome dudes. But in the bathroom in Roboto, there was an infamous time where we'd all eaten like Subway veggie sandwiches, and it was Killed in Action making shit's a threat again, and we had a hashtag.
Making shit's a threat again.
Yeah, instead of the old profane existence, making punk a threat again. It's Killed in Action, making shit's a threat again. There was an ongoing, for a couple years, tally count in the bathroom of Roboto Project.
That's good.
But that was a cool fucking club.
That's good.
I like that tagline. Making shit's a threat again.
Making
I
shit's
made
a threat again.
there was a Slap a Ham shirt that I never did. I actually did a logo that was like the Profane Existence one.
Nice.
I was gonna do one that is Slap a Ham Records with that circle thing, and I was gonna have Making Punk a Treat again.
Treat.
Yeah, but speaking of Pittsburgh, when I was out there, Infest was out there. We played that Skull Fest.
Oh, nice.
When was that?
Yeah,
When was that?
2014.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, played at this massive church, and what was that?
That was me.
That was you.
That was my ear.
making shits a treat again.
Making poops a treat again.
A treat again. We played that Skullfest thing out there, and afterwards there was. I wish I could remember the name of the bar. There was some bar where all the punks went to. It was like an after show thing, and there were some bands playing. It's just like packed, and like super punky. And me and Joe D'Annunzio went there, and we walk in, and we're the only ones who aren't wearing like leather
Studs
jackets.
and-
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
Don't, because it's a very
Looking hot.
punky sort of town.
Pittsburgh's always been like that.
Yeah, spiked hair and,
Yeah.
and whatever. So we're just like, whatever, California dudes, middle-aged white California dudes walking in there. Some more trim than others. Some more tan, some more Puerto Rican looking than others.
Yes.
Yeah.
Some more tan.
So the two of us go in there, and we first of all we get drinks, which is like we each get like a whiskey and a beer, and it was like $8, and we're looking at each other like,
Yeah, I know.
like just cracking up like, holy shit, it's so cheap
So
here.
cheap, yep.
Fuck. And so we're there like sandwiched between all these just like punky dudes and girls and all like punky girls with like their flash dance like torn
Oh, yeah.
shirts over one shoulder and that sort of thing like Alce Rotten shirts that are all like torn.
Side note.
What?
Do you know the song Maniac was written by Michael Cimbello,
Yeah.
who also played with Stevie Wonder?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's on Songs of the Key Life. But he originally wrote that song about the movie Maniac, about the
Tom Savini one?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it was written about that, and then someone said like, "What if you took it
It's a
towards?
maniac,
What if you
maniac.
took it towards like a girl dancing instead?
Like instead of being scalped, like people are
they're
dancing.
dancing, and I guess that's the story.
you serious?
I swear to God.
Holy shit!
Sorry, I had to throw that in there.
Fuck, that's good.
That's weird, right?
Yeah,
When I
yeah.
heard it, I was like, "You gotta be fucking shitting me." That's
She's dancing like she'll
yeah,
never
yeah.
dance.
see
He
it.
played on Songs in the Key of Life. He ripped it on that.
Really? That's fucked up. Anyhow, so Pittsburgh, yeah,
Punks.
yeah. So we're
Sorry, I was
2.5
totally
hour long episodes.
Yeah.
If
So
you guys would have heard, I could have done the whole solo.
yeah. Too bad we didn't have the camera going.
I know,
See,
'cause I was-
see you doing your air,
Dude, I was air ripping
Your
so
air-
hard. Holy shit, veins were popping out.
air ripping.
Dick was getting hard as fuck.
Just happens every time I solo, bro.
I
I mean,
totally
I can't-
raging, man. Raging in my head and in my pants.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
So anyhow, yeah. So so me and Joe are in this bar, sandwiched between
Oh, boy.
all these punky folks, and this girl comes up to us, and she looks at both of us. She's like, "Are you guys cops?"
Yes.
And I was like, "Why, yes, we are." I said, "Legally, if you ask a cop, if you ask an undercover cop if they're a cop, legally we have to tell you yes. So yes, we are.
And legally, we have to arrest you right now.
Legally, I have to handcuff you right now."
Yeah.
Holy shit. Talking about
but
feeling like
except
the
my-
old guy at a show. You
guys
call
cops.
the fucking cops.
Except my handcuffs are furry, so that's another story.
Dude, that's like the ultimate.
They have like tearaway jeans, like.
Yeah.
This whole party's under arrest.
This whole part, yeah.
Right from
Holy
a 6-shooter.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, talking
yeah.
that's the ultimate being called old at a show. You get
Yeah.
asked if you're a fucking
I know.
cop.
Are you guys cops?
Well, obviously, you didn't look like any
Like,
of those.
what?
You didn't look like
What
any
do
of
you
those.
mean? We're blending in.
I mean, you look like you probably didn't look
I'm
like
blending in. I'm one of you.
I'm punk rock.
I
you probably
am
didn't look
punk
like you
rock.
were in Rumblefish or something.
Yeah.
So I was like, fuck. Are you a greaser? Or are you a soch? You're like, what is this, Outsiders?
I know. I'm 46,
Yeah.
male pattern baldness,
If you-
a gray beard.
That's
What do you mean I don't
If they went in
belong?
with a leather
What are you
jacket-
talking
What
about?
about me doesn't fit in here?
Yeah, I know. What?
Should have
I'm
went in
one
with a
of
leather
you.
jacket, like up and been
Up
like,
the punks.
I know. Up the
Should
punks. I'm with you.
have been
Resist.
Should have been on your hog and come in like all. Dup, 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 dup.
Good night, sweetheart. Yes.
Yo, hey, you have like a cigarettes under your arm, rolled up. Hey,
Hey, doll.
hey, doll, let me get apple pie and
Hey, don't-
cream soda. There's like no alcohol.
Give me a
or drugs.
malted. Give me a malted.
Let me get a malted and an apple pie, huh?
Thanks. There's a dime. Keep the
Hey,
change,
dolls.
doll.
There's a dime. Flip it. There's a dime. Keep the wait. Hey. There's a dime. Keep the change, toots.
Keep the change.
Hey, keep
doll.
the malt flowing, huh?
Keep 'em coming.
Keep the malts flowing. Hey, can I get
Three other
that?
guys simultaneously break
Bro.
out.
There's a lot of.
Yeah. That fight breaks out, and you're like, "What are you, a numbskull?" "Oh yeah? Well, you look like a chicken."
Well, look at this wise guy.
"Nobody calls me a chicken."
Hey, Snake. Someone's calling you a chicken.
What? These guys want to rumble?
Let me at him. Let me at him.
Hold on.
Hey, Toots, let me have apple pie a la mode and a root beer fucking float.
I think we just reenacted an Archie comic.
We did, kind of.
Is that the wild ones?
Oh, man. Oh.
Is that how it is in Pittsburgh?
Yeah,
Yep.
it's totally like.
Nailed it.
It's like,
That's pretty much it.
Nailed it. So you
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, so we walked in like two members of Sha Na Na, and they're like,
And everybody, no one paid any attention to you.
"Are you guys coppers?"
Hey, mister. Is you
yeah,
the fuzz?
Listen, you.
Yeah,
Oh.
Pittsburgh. Oh.
Yeah, Pittsburgh. Yeah, Roboto, right?
Yeah, Pittsburgh is a great town. I had a great time there.
Town, man. We always had a blast there. Always.
Did they play I Want Your Skull? Did they play that?
They didn't.
And it's
I'm
called
bummed about
Skullfest?
Yeah,
Fucking
I know.
posers.
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 Yeah, they got to be at the. They got to pay $300 to go to the Forum here on New Year's Eve to see the fucking the Misfits reunion. I had a friend ask me if I was like, "You going to Misfits?" Like, 2 words. Fuck. Second word. No.
Yeah. That's insane. Didn't they
you
start
kidding?
at $150?
Yeah, it's idiotic. Are you
That
kidding
is
me?
Well,
fucking
the
insane.
weird thing is I had
Ridiculous.
some like early password that I could have got like 4 tickets for $150, and I probably could have sold them for like $500-$600.
Yeah,
Yeah, some
absolutely.
of some of those stupid greasers.
Hey, you going to the Misfits this weekend? Because I'm probably going to swing by, get an apple pie, and maybe a root beer float. Go over to the the fucking Misfits show, Drag Race, and then go to the Misfits show.
Drag race real quick.
Drag race. Listen to some Morrissey.
I'm gonna stop over at Al's, get a hamburger, and then Drag Race with Fonzie.
Jump the shark.
Then jump the shark, and then I don't know.
Gotta pick up Pinky on the way.
Pick up Pinky Tuscadero on the way. Maybe avoid a Malachi Crunch. Head over to the Forum. Go see some fucking good old Misfits, you know. You know, like Rat Fink and all those good guys.
If you don't want to go, you can sit on it.
You can sit on it and spin.
Spin, yeah.
Hey, Ralph, Mal,
Sit on it, nerd.
sit on it, nerd. Hey, what's that guy? What's the guy that was in like? He was the Jump the Shark actor. Have you ever heard this guy?
No.
Ted McGinley.
Oh yeah.
They said,
the Jump
like-
the Shark actor.
He was if you look up Jump the Shark, it
Yeah.
says whenever this guy appeared on your show, it jumped the shark.
That's when it's like okay. It's
Wow.
all
Happy
over.
Days, like Married with Children. There's like a few that like he appeared on.
He came in late on Married with Children.
Yeah.
Really?
And like,
This must be post Anthrax on Married with
oh,
Children.
remember Anthrax was
That
on
was
Married with
great.
Children? That was great.
Fucking-
Didn't they play in the living room or something?
Yeah, they had like a house party. Bud and Kel. Oh boy.
So stupid.
Hey, what were we talking about?
We started with.
Oh yeah,
Pittsburgh.
we didn't even like finish the Netherlands stuff.
I don't. There probably isn't anything.
He's
else
so
to
done
it.
with the Netherlands.
Yeah, who cares?
we're over that.
I'm back in America. USA.
Hey,
USA.
baby.
USA. Land of Bowser. They didn't have Bowser over in the Netherlands.
No.
That's all I know.
Hey,
Fucking-
guess who's got Bowser? We do!
Yeah. No windmills, but we got Bowser.
Hey, who's got 2 thumbs and acts like a fucking asshole? We do!
This fucking guy.
This fucking guy. You can call me Bowser or whatever the fuck you want to call me. But I'll be at the Misfits. With fucking apple
Misfits.
pie.
And you won't, you fucking Dutch.
Yeah, you
Dutch
fucking
asshole.
Dutch.
You won't see the fucking Misfits reunion.
You won't see no Misfits man. You'll see fucking...
You see a bunch of fucking wooden shoes and tulips. I'm going to be watching Jerry only. So fuck you.
Who else is playing that shit? Who else is on that?
Discharge.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah. All original
Fucking
members.
Discharge is playing the Forum.
And
I know.
Whoa, that's crazy.
and Fear plays in Vegas.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
so
that's-
I kinda
Discharge
wanna
is
go to
playing
that.
only the
Yeah.
fucking hits, only like
Only that one record. What's that one record?
87. All the fucking Love It. What is it?
Sex, Lies, or Videotape, or
All
whatever.
the hits.
Is that Sexopolis or whatever? What was it?
Sexopolis.
What was that song? There was a song you mentioned.
It was Sexplosion.
Sexplosion.
Sexopolis.
Discharge is only playing
like
Sexplosion.
Like Sexopolis better. That's right. That's the thing. We screwed up.
Sex, Lies, and Videotape.
Brave New World.
We
Man,
screwed up.
that's-
We were working on because Trappist, our band, in case none of you are familiar.
Yeah.
There it
We've
is.
been,
In
we've
Love
been
Believe, the best Discharge song ever.
yeah.
In Love
We've
Believe.
been working on our album for a while. We're
Yep.
wrapping it up soon. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I know you're
Forget
worried.
about
Don't
it.
worry.
Forget about it. Forget
Don't
about
worry.
it.
Yeah. So, but we were talking about before we started recording everything. We were gonna do one of those discharge songs.
Yeah.
One like we're gonna choose like what
The shittiest
what
of
other
them.
people consider the shittiest.
Which I don't.
And
true
we
connoisseurs-
consider the greatest.
True connoisseurs know it's the
Sexplosion
best.
or what's the name of the one you just said?
In love, believe.
In love.
In love,
Believe.
believe.
Are there parentheses in there, or is it
Nope.
it's one whole
Just
statement?
3 beautiful
In
statement.
love-
In love, and then
believe.
in parentheses, believe.
That's what I thought it would be.
Yeah,
No,
it's
no
like something you'd
parentheses on
see
that one.
imprinted on like one of those rocks you buy at it says like live, love, laugh, and then in love, believe. I'm gonna get
it's
this
in
one.
love, and then you flip it over. It's all. Oh,
That is
believe.
that is an
Believe.
absolute.
Oh, and there's like a little Hallmark angel on it.
That is a
Precious
mindfuck that
moments.
Discharge is playing the Forum.
Yeah,
That's so insane.
yeah.
all original, right?
Is it like the? I thought they couldn't
No, it's
even
not.
get into the
That's
get
bullshit.
into the country or whatever.
It's like Misfits all original. Right? That's not. That's
It's
bullshit,
not
right?
though. It's not all
It's all
original.
horseshit, right?
It's like sort of
Is
original.
Tommy
right?
Victor gonna be playing with them or something? Guy from Prong. I don't know. There'll be someone you're just like,
Someone
who's
from
that guy?
Agnostic Front. Isn't Vinny Stigma playing with him?
Vinny Stigma is playing with him.
Like Roger.
I've heard the whole rumor. I hope so. They're coming to LA and you're playing
Oh,
that weekend,
right.
so
Shit, you're
don't
right.
make fun of him. He's gonna fucking kick your ass.
It's true.
You made fun of me. No, who's making fun of me in that?
I'm staying out of this one.
Oh, I know.
I don't want to get socked by
Well,
Agnostic
I've
Front.
always heard the rumor
Whoa.
that Stigma is not even plugged in
I've heard that for years.
for years.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I've also heard those guys are cool as shit too, though.
Yeah.
I've
We're
heard that. one.
gonna find out.
We'll find out now.
I wonder if they talk about us
Since
in
clearly
the
they
water.
listen, I'm sure they listen to this podcast. They're
Everybody
avid
does.
listeners.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Oh,
Everybody
hey,
does.
let me
All-
give you a
everyone
All
tattoo.
does.
40,000 listeners.
Hey, our tattoos are good because it's in the water.
Look,
you
Jimmy
know?
Gestapo, do not tell Roger that we made fun of
Whatever
him.
you do, don't tell Ian.
Don't tell.
You know these tattoos are gonna
Don't
be good
tell
because
fucking
it's about
Holly.
the
'cause
water.
fucking Holly's gonna fucking tell Roger.
I don't know if you guys know this, but it's about the tattoos because it's in the fucking water. God damn it! You want an anchor on your arm? It's in the water. So come to New York and get a fucking tattoo. Huh?
It's in there.
It's in there.
It's in there.
Well, fuck. We're drinking. What are we drinking now? Did we already?
The same thing.
Oh, we are. God, I'm fucking getting all stupid.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
this is a good one because we're not doing this at 11 in the morning. It's 11 at night.
It is true. Yeah. It's like raw.
So you can tell the quality of.
Oh, it's
Wait,
just
it's
way
like
through
vastly
Through
improved.
the roof.
Vastly
through
improved.
the roof.
Yeah.
Vastly improved.
Yeah.
But we do have something on tap, which
That looks-
I've never had before, and you just
That
grabbed
looks
randomly.
Nor I.
What is this damn
I'm
thing?
looking, I'm looking for this as a barrel aged red, which I typically won't buy a red ale, but this anything barrel aged, I'm a sucker
Yeah,
for.
yeah. But who
This is Ritual Brewing. They're like Inland Empire.
Ritual sounds pretty fucking brutal, dude.
Oh yeah, they're.
You heard? it?
I've yeah.
They're,
Redlands, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Redland.
I have heard of them. Yeah.
Yeah, extra red. It's extra red.
And they're from Redlands.
Yeah,
Wow.
aged in High West.
They're not from
rye barrels.
Stoutlands, and then be
I
like,
know.
our fine stout
be
from
awkward.
Stoutlands. Yeah, that would be awkward.
They're from Stoutland. We make a mean red. ale.
Hefeweizenlands. That'd be scary. I'd be bummed.
Yeah. Oh,
So
Lord.
yeah,
We're going to get into baseball,
Baseball,
maybe track
Dodgers
and field.
lost. Track and
fucking
field.
Dodgers.
Yeah, well,
It's
yeah.
all right. At least they made it to
Fucking Dodgers.
World Series. That's the thing. You
That was
know,
a good World Series, though.
Fuck yeah.
That was a really good
And being-
series.
Being in LA, it's funny because all the Dodger fans, like everyone I know, like no one's pissed. Like people are bummed, but everyone's like, you know what? We made it.
They made
That's
it.
how.
All right.
That's how it was with the Indians last
Yeah.
year too, because like the series was good with them too. It was a good
By the
series
end,
with
it's
the
like,
Dodgers.
1 point or whatever. It's like 9-8 or some shit.
After like a fucking
Yeah, I think everybody's okay. Everybody's okay.
Who'd they lose to?
Although the Dodgers look like shit that last game.
like the Pittsburgh Clams or something.
The Chicago Clams.
The Chicago Clams.
the Cubbies.
Those damn clams.
Yeah,
I swear next year,
the Fresno Clams, didn't they win the World Series?
next year we're gonna shuck them clams. I'm telling you.
Shuck the Clams.
I'm already starting the
Shuck the
campaign.
clams.
Shuck the
Shuck the
clams.
Clams. That's gonna be our next podcast T-shirt.
Shuck the
Shuck the
clam.
clam.
For all of you who bought the Bong Ripping
Bong ripping chimp. and,
shirt,
There was another one. I forget what we
I
had.
don't remember. We had
Gorilla Mall.
Gorilla Mall
Gorilla Mall. For everyone who bought that,
shirt. Shuck the clams is
the
coming
Shuck
up.
the Clam shirt is coming soon on the site. So just you look out for it.
Shuck the clam.
$30 each. A real
Oh,
bargain.
and monkey meat. That's
Monkey
another
yeah,
shirt.
yeah.
Monkey meat is a good one.
Monkey meat paradise.
One for 30, two for
Paradise.
70.
Marbled monkey meat.
Marbled
Oh
monkey
man,
meat.
I've been saying shut the clams for the past like 40
I know,
years.
exactly.
Because it's every year the clams always get us.
Yeah,
And
I've been anti-clam for
Oh,
like my whole
Jesus
life.
Christ. I've been anti-clam. You gotta open. Anti-clam. And what sucks is like in Hollywood during the 80s there was the whole clam scene that was just fucking.
Yeah.
Oh.
You got it.
This
Oh!
guy over here.
Jesus Christ! In the water, damn it! Rock.
Oh man. Well,
Yeah. So we
Yeah.
I want to get some
So-
off my chest.
So I'm anti-clam. Go ahead.
I want to get some off my chest.
some cum.
Yeah. Well, that's I get that. Off earlier.
Here's a towel.
No. We're talking
Towel
about.
off. Towel off and tell
If
us
it's
your
my
thoughts.
cum, here's a towel.
It was a
And I'm sorry.
it was a 3-minute break, so we had time.
Yeah. And I'm sorry. It's in the water. If it tastes a little spicy like peppercini, it's in the water.
The water.
It's in there.
Anyways. Fuckers.
Sorry, my cum tastes like peppercini. It's in the water.
Blame DeFaros.
I went for a swim, Long Island. It's in the water. Sorry.
So what are you trying to say?
God.
What are you trying to
Jesus Christ. God.
What are you trying to say?
Oh, I wanted to talk about the damn.
The Yankees.
I didn't feel like. Well,
I hate the Yankees. Thank you for bringing that up. Goddamn fucking
Thanks,
Yankees.
Roger.
Fuck
No,
the
yeah.
Yankees.
The insane backlash for no good reason over
Oh!
over Gorilla Mall putting a vegan.
Yes!
Right, okay, here we go.
Yes.
That was the most mind blowing thing I've ever. I still can't get over
the
it.
false
I
burgers.
don't understand it. Like, we legitimately.
Okay, so Grill Mall, you have you always had vegan burgers, or was it just
Our
recently that
burgers
you
were always vegan, but we never got in another bun, and I thought doing.
now you
vegan thing-
dedicated like
Yeah,
you
we have
got
like a-
dedicated like vegan
We have like
station,
a separate
everything, yeah.
station in the kitchen for it. the
Separate
whole
grills,
fucking-
separate utensils, separate everything, right?
buns, all the sauces are vegan, the whole fucking nine. And you would have thought we'd like slaughtered a dog in live television in front of America, judging by the response.
Like, how dare you not kill animals,
What
you
the
fucking assholes!
fuck? I was not expecting that. Like,
That's great. That's great. You have a backlash for not killing.
I know,
animals.
like for doing something nice, for including everybody. We got shit on for
Exactly.
including people. It
Yeah.
blew my mind. It was the most.
How fucking dare
How
you?
dare us, right? It
Damn.
was such a mindfuck. I thought, like, at least there'd be some jokes. You know, I figured there'd be plenty of Death to False Burgers jokes, but, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
But then there was, like,
People
legitimately
genuinely
people,
pissed off.
like, fucking losing their shit online over this. It blew my mind. It blew my mind, absolutely. But that was my rant for that.
No, I told
just
you.
No,
can't get
I was
over
gonna follow up on that, but I'm busy pouring.
I told
this
you
beer.
the other day that was fucking.
Yeah, I
ridiculous.
had people like all week texting me like, "Dude, are you seeing this shit on your guys' social media?" Like, I had multiple.
Did you get any
people
death
texting
threats?
me. I don't even know, but we
Have you ever gotten any death threats?
Oh, we've gotten. I got like crazy. I got better shit than that. Yeah, we've gotten all kinds of.
cum threats.
Like, next time I see you, I'm gonna come on you.
Yeah,
You know what,
those are
motherfucker?
those are the.
You better
scariest
watch
parts.
it, man. I shoot ropes like a motherfucker. And I'm gonna get your eyes out, both eyes.
I'm gonna lasso you. I'm lassoing you.
Like Wonder
Next time
Woman,
I
I'm
see
gonna
you,
lasso you, motherfucker.
You're
I'm
gonna get the fucking rodeo treatment next time I see you.
I'm pasting you to the wall, you motherfucker.
I'm giving you the Tom Mix treatment next time.
The who? The Tom Araya mix?
The Tom Araya next time.
I'm gonna Tom Araya you against the wall, motherfucker. You're gonna be so roped up, it's not even funny.
Wow,
Nice pour. Look at that head. Jesus
I'm
Christ.
watching Dodge pour the shittiest pour ever.
Obviously, we've had a
I think the point of no return happened on the last beer.
Yeah, maybe.
You think?
Yeah, this is pretty tough. This is the. Yeah, it's not hard to pour that. Look at that. Mine isn't like super better.
It's
than
amazing
yours.
how much better you poured that.
It is better. It is better, but it's not like by a
What
long
an
shot.
asshole.
You know? I'm an asshole. Okay, let's see. Well, you gotta give the nose. You know the nose grease and a swirl thing, right?
The what?
You nose grease and a swirl. And
Are you serious? No, don't. You're not touching this.
No, you do it with your own
Nose grease.
Watch it all start to go. See?
You didn't know that?
I don't see anything.
Yeah. See it going down.
No.
Not yours ain't going down.
No.
Well,
You're
I'm
a
getting
liar.
more beer because
You're
of
a
it.
goddamn liar.
That's okay. Get more beer.
Call me a liar. I'll be drinking all your beer.
Okay. I'm putting my crack, and then I'm gonna swirl. It's gonna go down quicker than yours. Look at that.
Oh.
It's like twice as fast.
It is. You're twice as fast. Fucking
What were we talking about?
cock grease in a swirl. Wow, nice. Okay, now you're getting. I wish we had cameras because sweet. Oh my god, it's like a float.
Yeah. It's like a malted.
It's like a. Hey, toots.
doll.
Hey, doll. Let me get a malt and a croissant. Like what?
Croissant. You're so 50s with your croissant.
I know. I don't have a. I guess I could put a pedal, like.
Roll it up in your
Yeah, I
sleeve.
can roll up a pedal. If you want to take a picture of that.
There you go.
It's like me being pretty 50s right now. That's the stupidest shit ever. Yeah. Well,
Okay, speaking of the stupidest shit ever.
yeah. Go. I thought you were gonna riff on something.
No, I wasn't. I was just like, are we done? Or
I don't think we're done. It's never gonna happen.
What? Done with the recording?
They're getting.
Oh well, you're talking about
Oh no, we could be done.
No, hold on. What are you
I'm
talking about?
confused.
Weren't you going into a story about something?
Oh, I was blown away about the fucking
About
shitty
getting blown?
response to.
What?
To the
Oh
vegan.
yeah.
Well, I have to say,
vegan burger.
I tried the Megadeth burger
Yeah, that's
and
that
half
was
of the
fucking
vegan
good.
burger, and I don't feel like I'm gonna die like from fullness.
Yeah,
Because I know every time I go with you, it's pretty gnarly.
Yeah, I didn't lay it on that bad tonight.
I mean, we had the bread pudding, which I thought
Yeah.
was fucking superb. What
No,
was that again?
I ate the full vegan burger, the full Monty, badass.
yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's
that's what I don't
fantastic.
understand. It's like
That's the thing. Like how can you be pissed off that the place is serving vegan burgers? Like you're not taking things off
I know
the
that's
menu.
why I seriously
You're adding
cannot-
shit to the menu that other people can eat. That's what they're pissed off about. It's like, oh no, you're letting all this.
Oh, you're including others.
You're including people.
Wow, how
Next
shitty
thing you're
of you.
gonna let women eat here next.
I know.
What the fuck?
It's the most insane shit I've ever heard. I mean, like, I guess what else are you gonna expect? It's, you put yourself out there on the internet.
What's
that's
next?
What it is.
What's next, women?
Jesus Christ, they're gonna vote.
Yeah, exactly.
Great, thanks. Thanks to
Yeah,
you.
thanks, Grill 'em All. Thanks for letting women vote.
Yeah.
We almost had a women president thanks to Grill 'em All.
People say they work in a
Look, that's all. Hey, so like, that's some bullshit burger you got there. Hey, fucks. Death to false burgers. I thought you were making real burgers, not just like vegan burgers. Hey, so when did it start? Like, why are these burgers like not like with meat? Hey,
Well, you moved to fucking Berkeley.
what the fuck's wrong with you, man?
Yeah.
Like, So we can't get a real burger there now?
Can we plant a bunch of trees in here so you can hug them while you make us your fucking bean burger and
What's
shit?
gonna happen now? Like when I go in there, I can't get a fucking burger?
Yeah. What, you're not gonna kill a cow for me? Fuck you.
Yeah, they'll be like, what a fucking dicks we are.
Fucking bullshit. I guess I'll just listen to my fucking death metal and fuck you.
With Cannibal Corpse in the background.
That takes a cake right there. Hey, fuck you then.
Well, fine, I'm gonna listen to Cannibal Corpse.
I just don't understand. Like, I get
Fucking
it.
bean breath.
That's what people do, but it's just so
Fucking tofu
funny.
breath.
Bean ass. Tofu ass.
Tofu assholes.
You know what? Hey man,
What?
I think Cannibal Corpse would eat a fucking vegan burger.
Yeah,
Do you
there
see
wasn't
that?
a problem with
Oh
it.
shit!
Burger
Have you
be a
seen?
vegan
Okay,
burger.
have you seen the video of him at Target?
No.
Corpse
what
grinder?
is this?
No.
Oh, dude.
Is it amazing?
Oh, it's fucking amazing. It's
What does he buy?
He's
Like
like
toothpaste?
no, he's like he like
Deodorant?
he literally loves Target. Where
Yeah.
like if he goes on tour, he goes to the Target wherever he's at, and just like he's like, this is like my happy place. I like to like just kind of cruise around.
That's
I-
awesome.
I was
He's
like Costco.
He's like, I look up like
Kirkland signature.
Kirkland signature. That's gonna be like our sponsor, right?
I know exactly. I know all the Trappist shirts are gonna be exclusively printed on Kirkland signature
Eyewear.
tees.
All eyewear,
Yeah, all
Kirkland
our
signature.
glasses. Phil and I wear glasses exclusively frames from Kirkland signature.
Phil's contacts, exclusively Kirkland signature.
Well, they have caskets. That's pretty
do they?
death metal.
Phil's casket is
Yeah, my fucking
specifically
casket. When I
Kirkland
fucking
signature.
croak and shit. My
They have
casket.
That's pretty metal.
It's totally metal.
It is. What? No, name one other store that sells caskets.
Dollar Tree, maybe? No.
Yeah, that's
Not
yeah.
Target. Not fucking Target.
Oh,
Think
you know
about
what?
that Cannibal Corpse.
That's so
Costco
funny.
used to
I
sell
love
them.
that he's into it.
I think Costco sold them, didn't they?
That's what I just said.
Yeah, that's what he's saying.
No, did you say Costco? You said Kirkland.
Oh my God, where are we going here?
How much have you had to drink? A Kirkland signature. They sell at Costco.
Costco.
Yeah.
No, but
brand?
there's a Kirkland signature. It's a separate store.
Go to Kirkland's. Let's go. Hey, take the family to Kirkland.
Kirkland signature.
Kirkland signature this weekend.
Yeah.
And then after that, we'll go to Costco.
Somar. Right next to
They'll go next to
Sergio's
in
place.
Pacoima. Yeah,
Wait, they actually do have Kirkland signatures? I'm not aware of this.
Hey,
We've gone full Mongol right now.
This is, yeah.
hey, are you going to Kirkland signatures this weekend? Hey, can you get caskets at the Kirkland signatures stores?
Then get a Costco one after that.
Hey, I heard you guys have caskets at Dollar Tree.
If you got vegan caskets, then fuck you.
guys-
Fuck you. Move back to Berkeley with your vegan caskets and shit.
You guys have vegan caskets for people that don't eat meat.
I want
at
real
Dollar Tree?
rotted meat on my corpse, not fucking like corpse made of beans and shit.
You
and
know,
tofu.
I've been wanting to get a casket with no meat, especially monkey meat. I know that shit's really popular right now. How much at Dollar Tree do you guys sell the monkey meatless caskets? Excuse the music, man. I'm just driving, man. No, I'm not gonna turn it down. You heard this song? Fuck you.
Shit's hard.
Yeah, fuck you.
This song, shit's hard.
Shit's hard. I can't turn this down. It won't let me turn it down. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Hey, Kirkland signature. About the caskets. Have you got them in yet? This is me, Daryl.
Death Metal Daryl.
Yeah, Death Metal Daryl. I love that song.
No, you know what sucks is on Spotify that you
Oh
can't
my
find
God.
you can't find the song "Sweet Freedom" by Michael McDonald.
Oh, you were talking about that.
Yeah.
I told you about
I
this.
talk about it often.
No, but I'm telling you, that fucking UFC
It pissed
fight.
me off because I look it up. I
Sweet
mistakenly
freedom.
I was talking to the wife the other night, I mistakenly told her that Islands in the Stream was not on Spotify, but I was wrong.
She goes, your shit.
Yeah. Then she lost it, and then I was just like, I'm sorry, babe.
It is on there.
It is on there. Islands in the Stream is on there. Don't freak out. The Kenny Rogers, Dolly Parton duet is on Spotify. Nobody freak out. Nobody jump out a window.
The tits and the beard.
Yeah, the tits and the beard are on Spotify.
Line, right? That's the
But Sweet Freedom by Michael McDonald is not on Spotify. Which sucks, because every once in a while, because I'm at work, I listen to Spotify all day, and there's certain songs that I want to listen to. And I'm like, okay, Jerry Rafferty, let's go.
Sweet Freedom.
And it goes certain ways, and then I'm like, okay, Sweet
Running
Freedom
Scare
is like,
soundtrack.
exactly. It's like, fuck. It's not even a cover, not even one of those shitty covers that they have on
Not
Spotify.
even like,
no.
like Nine Inch Nails doing Sweet Freedom or anything.
Not even Disturbed doing Sweet Freedom. It's not on there.
That's a shame.
Wait.
Yeah, Nickelback doing.
Oh, sweet freedom.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Yeah. Well, no, that's fucking blasphemous, man.
Sorry.
Especially because I was telling you, I don't know if you saw my text, but Tony told me, my roommate said that there was a fight on the UFC. It was a girl named Rose, and I forget the other one she fought. She won, and I guess she was pissed because her intro music to come out to the fight was like some Oasis song or something.
Yeah.
And apparently she was totally pissed. And then they said, well, what happened? She's like, oh, I don't know, but I wanted to come out to my song. And they're like, what was that? And she's like, Sweet Freedom by Michael McDonald.
Freedom,
what the fuck is...
Feed the spirit alive.
I mean, maybe she was a huge Billy Crystal, George...
like a
Gregory Hines
Gregory
fan.
Hines fan.
Just a huge...
Yeah, like everybody's a Gregory Hines fan.
Oh, come on.
Just like the tap dancing alone.
Yeah.
It's like, hands down.
So
Yeah.
that was my guess. Like, holy shit. But
That's a trip. That's all I got to say about that.
Sweet Freedom.
I'm exhausted.
I love that record.
Yeah.
I have that 7-inch if you want to borrow it.
do?
Yeah, I do.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Does it have a picture sleeve?
It has a picture sleeve.
Who's on it?
It's worth like $4.
Mike
It's Running Scared. Where
Mike
they're
McDonald.
they're
Oh,
against
yeah?
the car. They're just like
Okay.
hanging out, and then I think
It's got
Michael
Billy
McDonald's
Crystal
face. Yeah,
and
yeah.
okay.
And Gregory
Mike
Hines.
McDonald's face is like in
He's like-
a brandy snifter up in the corner.
It's in a casket. It's in a Kirkland.
It's like a Kirkland signature casket up in the corner. It's like I thought they sold those at Costco.
Holy shit! They've been selling those since the '80s. That's how old that song is.
Well, it was called Price Club. Price Club. They had Price Club.
Price Club.
Oh, is that the Price Club caskets?
Oh my god.
Price Club isn't around anymore, huh? God
No,
damn.
that reminds me of all my-
became Costco.
Well,
My-
Same thing.
Price Club's
No,
70s.
because my dad was a member of Price Club.
Right.
He's very frugal, and
One of
Yeah.
the best
And then-
Seinfeld episodes, by the way.
yeah, what?
When he goes to the Price Club and he gets the beefarino and the horse eats it.
No,
You don't remember that shit?
no,
Kramer's doing like
No.
the horse carriage.
I never watched Seinfeld.
Oh my
didn't
god,
either.
that
Yeah.
is insane.
Yeah.
Say, how's it feel?
Sacrilege
Feels
to your
weird, huh?
tattoo.
What
Yeah,
the-
feels
weird.
weird because you have a tattoo. You have it on your body for life. I'm like, never seen it.
That's a
So anyway,
mind.
so anyway,
How's it
back
feel?
to the Malton.
Remember my Jack Stefanovich? And you guys were like, who the
Oh,
fuck
yeah,
is
yeah,
that?
yeah.
Feels like shit.
No,
huh?
This
now,
is-
yeah, see now,
Yeah,
I'm, now I'm in
Seinfeld
Phil's
is your Jack Stefanovich.
Now you
Yeah.
feel like me the past
I-
7 months.
Now you're
knows
like Alan Ladd on the radio.
Yeah, Jim Ladd. Yeah, Alan Ladd. Cheryl Ladd.
You're like Cheryl Ladd to us. Fuck you. You're like Cheryl Ladd. You're dead to me. You're dead like Cheryl
You're
Ladd.
dead like Cheryl Ladd. Fuck you in your head.
You're dead like
headsets.
fucking Kate Jackson. Not
Kate.
Jade Jackson.
I was Jade. Who? Jade who?
Yeah, Kate Jackson.
But who was Jade?
I don't know.
Jackson.
I don't. It's a new character I just made up.
Anybody, if you can get in touch with Jade Caxton,
Jade Caxton.
tell them we miss them and just I don't know, somehow get in touch with us, like
Plaxton?
Instagram or Kate Plaxton. If you're out there, you know who we are. You remember us.
Yeah.
Kate Plaxton.
Yeah.
I think we're like
Yeah, I think
we're at wit's end.
Yeah, I think
as they
we're
say.
Yeah.
Boners are like fully down.
Yeah.
Like the tip of the boner is splitting the balls and almost going towards the anus. So it's time to like
it's like inverted, so it's definitely
it's completely inverted. It's almost it's almost
like Inside Out.
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's like the band Inside Out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like weird hardcore.
Yeah.
Straight ahead. Zach De La Rocha. Yeah. It's a good dude.
No, sorry, that's Roger.
Yeah, we're back to Roger. But I think we're gonna call it. Probably we should call it like 20 minutes ago. But all right.
That's what happens when it's midnight and you're. How many?
Yeah,
how many
we're
beers
a
deep?
few beers. Are we doing like we're on what is it?
Yeah,
Instagram?
follow us on Twitter.
Instagram,
Oh, that's
Twitter.
right, we're not on Twitter.
Not on Twitter.
Not on Twitter. Not on Facebook. Not on Snapchat. We should get on
Travis
Snapchat.
is on Facebook,
We should get on Snapchat.
Can we get on Snapchat? Isn't Snapchat like? I swear to God,
still don't know
I'm never
what-
on Snapchat. Don't you like? Isn't that the thing? Like you
my
send messages
God.
and then it disappears.
Yeah,
You
that's
put
all
your
I know
dick-
nothing about it.
So like we could all like post dick pics on Snapchat.
That's
and
what
it'll
that's what's that?
and then people would complain about it and be like, "What? It's not there. It's not there."
You could pinch the tip of your dick and pull it all the way up so it's like by your chest, and then take a picture of it, and it looks
that
really
has
weird.
to be what that shit's used for.
That's what I think it's for.
I
That's what I use it
don't
for.
know why anybody has it.
If you look at my phone, there's like 100 pics like that where my dick is
Nice.
pinched and pulled all the way up.
Yeah, but no one else can see it.
So follow us on Snapchat.
Follow us on Snapchat.
Hours of the Barbarian.
Hours of the Barbarian, like so many hours. Yeah, check it out.
Snapchat and we're on.
Limbs.
I think we're on OkCupid.
And JDate. Check us out.
Check out our Farmers Only.
Farmers Only and Farmers Only,
We're
JDate.
on Farmers Only for sure.
JDate
We're on
and
ChristianMingle.com.
Christian Mingle's another good one.
Yeah.
So, you know, it may take a little while to find it, but we're up there.
We're on there.
Hour of the
You know,
Christian.
sometimes it takes a little more effort than to just go like, ooh, a couple clicks of the mouse.
Yeah.
Like, fucking
Yeah,
look.
make an effort, you
Make an
fucking
effort,
asshole.
you fucking... Make an effort, man.
Yeah, make an effort to find us.
You fucking Mongo
Asshole.
chuds. Good night.
We'd like to thank each and every one of you for being such a greasy audience. And especially, we'd like to thank our sensational guest star, Miss Rita Moreno.
I cannot wait to tell my friends that I work with the Shana Na. They're going to be amazed.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they never heard of you.
Rita Moreno. Good night, everybody, and grease for peace.